Marjorie Taylor Greene is a member of Congress from the state of Georgia and one of the very few Republicans in the House, believe it or not, who openly opposes child mutilation and race hatred in schools. So for that, the left doesn't just want her kicked out of Congress, they want her dead. This year, she's been swatted 6 times. That's the process where activists call the police, claim a fake emergency at someone's home. I'm about to commit suicide. Come soon. Then the SWAT team shows up, and sometimes in a case of mistaken identity, someone gets killed. Marjorie Taylor Greene says police banged on her door in the middle of the night, and she briefly considered bringing a gun to the front door. Thankfully, she didn't. So this just happened last night for the 6th time at Marjorie Taylor Greene's home. What is anyone doing about this? Well, not a lot so far. Marjorie Taylor Greene joins us now. Congresswoman, thanks so much for coming on. So I don't think, and I know you don't like to be a victim, and I don't want to overstate anything, but this seems like effectively attempted murder 6 times.
Yeah, you could phrase it that way, Tucker. You see, here's the real issue. The Democrats have declared war on women, but they've gone a lot further. They're now declaring war on our children. And that's why I introduced the Protect Children's Innocent Act, to stop this aggressive agenda and genital mutilation of kids. It is out of control. But the same ideology coming from the Biden regime that has declared war on women and children has also declared war on our law enforcement officers. And that's what they're doing. You see, this same ideology from the White House, Washington, D.C., and the trans activist internet trolls that hate me so much and keep swatting my house. Really what they're doing is they're abusing our law enforcement officers. They're wasting their time and their resources. My local police officers support me and are going to protect me. They're not coming to my house to kill me. So these people doing these swatting calls are really abusing the police the same way the Biden administration has attacked our police officers. While they have handcuffed and basically shackled Border Patrol agents where they will not protect our border anymore, while they have defunded the police and crime is out of control all over our country, while they have made our military woke, while they're supporting and sending them in, and we're nearly on the verge of a nuclear war with Russia, which I completely oppose, by the way, the Biden administration and the trans activist internet trolls are all the same. They hate women and they hate children. And you're right, Tucker, I am nobody's victim, but let me tell you something. While I may be the committee-less freshman member of Congress, that's going to change very soon in January, and there will be a big, big difference in how we conduct Congress and how we hold people accountable.
So I have to ask, the local police, it sounds like they're on your side, and I believe that, but DOJ, since you're a federal office holder, would be investigating this. DOJ routinely gets people's text messages directly from Apple without telling them. Like, it's pretty sophisticated in their ability to find out everything that takes place electronically, but they have no clue who's doing this, the Biden Justice Department? Is that what you're saying?
That's right, Tucker. So the Department of Justice and the FBI, the same folks that are able to find the grandmothers that posted pictures of themselves at the Capitol on January 6th,
right.
The same people, right, the same ones that are going after parents that are holding their school boards accountable for CRT in schools, anti-white racism, and grooming of kids. Yeah, those same folks that are going after the pro-life activists that simply sang hymns in abortion clinics, those folks can't find these people that are making calls in through federal agency hotlines, sending police officers to SWAT my home. So I'm not so sure about what's happening there in the Department of Justice and the FBI, but the Biden administration and their ideology, what they want to do is they no longer care about law enforcement. They're communist. And so they want to abuse our law enforcement agencies all the way from Washington, D.C. to local police and use them against their political enemies.
There is violence at the heart of their ideology. There's no doubt about that. Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, thank you for telling us about that.
Thank you. Thank you, Tucker.